Maybe some of you have already seen the Square Corvair, the HKE Flip, the long line, and today's entry is the round ski. Maybe some of you guys have had a friend who was actually trying to kill you, even when he seemed to be your best friend. This time, I'm thinking you may actually be able to understand what I'm talking about. We were like 12, 13, 14, something like that. And we couldn't afford water skis. So my friend Will had an ability to do things on a jigsaw, and he created a 1/4 inch, 4-foot pizza box. And he had this idea that we could like tow it out in his daddy's boat called the Ladybug. And we were going to water ski on this piece of pizza board. Nice idea, and I was willing. So there we were in Avalon, New Jersey, in the bay, where, you know, the rules said you couldn't do anything like very fast. And it all seemed like very tame. Now, Will had rigged up a contraption with a lead pipe with a rope through it. The idea was you're going to like hang on to this pipe linked up to the Ladybug, and we're going to like try to get onto your feet on a board that was also being pulled by a rope. And the board was this 4-foot, this 4-foot, 1/4 inch plywood disc. Because everybody else was water skiing, and we didn't have permission, we didn't have any idea what to do, how to do it, whatever. So we were going to do this, and we strode out into the bay in the Ladybug, which chugged along like some mother nature of death. And the idea was we would tow the pizza board, that's what we called it, and then we would tow me, and I would try to like climb onto the board and ski on it. Sound like a good idea? Will was in charge, of course, because he had control of the Ladybug, meaning he had control of the throttle. And I was the guy like being towed in the water, and so was the pizza board. And then we like got up to speed, which like 15, 20 knots, I don't know. This whole thing, I don't even know how we conceived of it. So he's like got me towing, and he's got the board towing, and we're going at about the same speed, and I try to get up on it, and I got my feet on it, and then it's like slices. And I realized this thing could cut me in half. And Will's like, no. we'll get it the next time. So I said 12, 14. It's like, he's one who's 14. I might be like verging on 13. So I'm thinking, okay, I can do this, right? So, and then it almost slices my head off. I said, I'm not doing this. And there's somewhere in Will's memory when he thinks he tried it. But I was not able to control the ladybug. So I immediately pulled this whole thing off. Stop it. And then it's like my turn again. And here is the amazing thing. The truly amazing thing. I should have known at this point that life is gonna come down and anoint me in some way, because we got the ladybug going, we got the pizza board going, we got me going, and I actually got up and water skied on this thing without it taking my head off. And I know this is going to sound like a fish story, but I swear to you, it actually happened. I actually water skied on a 4-foot, quarter-inch piece of plywood for 100 yards before I fell off and I tried to take my head off again. Is that not an amazing story?